2K Sports pregame show. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Lakers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma City, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. Get ready for some explosive highlights. Kenny, just how incredibly...
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a prolific scorer, but he's also a danger.
Great vision, David. Thank you. You can see it, Doris, with some of these good teams trying to build momentum as we get closer to the postseason.
You seem to know and understand which teams are good on both sides of the basketball. Are they top 5 efficiency, offense and defense? And as you know, Kevin, if there's a player with a hot hand, that can really make a difference in round 1.
Absolutely. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander at the 1 with Ferguson at the 2. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with that. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for the Lakers, got Siakam. And LeBron out there with Jay. And there's Davis. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's definitely not pleased how he played against the Clippers. And here we go. Fast break with James. James with the dunk.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished. A dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist. Passes it to Ferguson. Kidd-Gilchrist looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some solid defense from Brown.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. You know, you get the sense this guy, the 4 years of college ball help. He plays at his pace, and he does it with such calm.
Wait, I need the replay. Sorry ya. Ganda nun. So, diba ganun? Oh, diba? Oh. Sorry na
releases. The Thunder with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Loads it out there for Siakam. Kicks it out to Che.
Ay, bad shot.
Offensive rebound. And Siakam throws it down.
What I love is this guy gives you all-out effort every minute he's on the floor. Pascal Siakam getting second chance opportunity there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nailed one.
Shea outside.
No!
Rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Siakam. Shea outside. A shot off that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's DeRozan. And they're unable to get the time basket there.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Timeout is called. First of the game. for the Thunder.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become continuous. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
A moment here to see the numbers for Che. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. DeRozan passes to Pat. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Los Angeles lead by 4. Down low. Here's Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Every team hopes to have a player on this list. A quick update now on the top field goal percentage shooters in the NBA. Pascal Siakam, number 1. Anthony Davis is second.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Pass to Pat. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Shay's there. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Kicks it out the chain. Puts up a 3. Traps in the tray. He has 5.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And guys, ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
And so here is Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's on target from the wing.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Shea with it. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And no need to rush on a situation like that. That's just giving away a possession.
Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
James kicks to Shea.
Finally.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, lines it up from distance. Shea spends a ton of time working on his shooting.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Shea.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the
The Thunder shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
LA's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the play. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Mr. Siakam can elevate well above the rim. Nicely done. Boy, you look at all the athletes on this team. How about Pascal Siakam? This guy may be the fastest power forward in the NBA. And if you couple that with ball handling, this guy is tremendous in transition.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation.
Yes,
My
finally.
goodness.
And Shea gets it to go. And the speed and quickness of Siakam, not just an asset in transition. Doris defensively, he is something special.
There is no doubt at 6'9", but he's got a 7'3" wingspan. Siakam's combination of length and mobility is tailor-made for the modern NBA. LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ferguson. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely, and the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Timeout call for the Lakers.
Hey fans who wants a free t-shirt, make some noise!
Cruz was checked in for Pascal Siakam. Lakers leading by 7. To the inside. Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
To the paint. Here's Baisley. This game was on score 13, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Moves it up for Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Paul. Here's Baisley, guarded by Kuzma. 5 on the clock, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. And if Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a handoff.
If I were to ask you right now in the league who has the most unstoppable shots, who would you tell me?
You know what's interesting, Travis? I wonder if in the long view of history, James Harden's step-back three will become sort of an identifiable shot with him, the way the sky hook was with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Right? Like, you wonder, does that become a signature play for James? It certainly is something that's darn near impossible to stop right now.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Paul, right side. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his second rebound here tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And that one, good.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Jay from deep three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 18 points for Jay. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Thunder. Down by 12. Down low. Here's Pat. He's guarded by Davis. Patton's shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Paul with the ball. Jay's there. The shot's good from Paul.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
From deep three-point range, and Jay with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They're trailing by 15. Here's Adele. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The pass to Baisley. That one falls his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Back to Jay. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Back to Jay. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Jay's got 24.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Passes it to Baisley. Here's Adele. Paul for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers lead by 16. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and that was Caldwell Pope with the first time.
Building up a big
does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
From deep.
Oh, too far.
From beyond the arc and then some. 27 points for him.
And I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Paul with the ball. Jay is there. The quick look, no good that time. Paul's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Lets the three fly. And another three for the Lakers.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Inside. And Davis puts it in.
Anthony Davis for two.
Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the foul.
Naku mo ako. Take over ako.
Stop here for the Lakers. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Siakam is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Brown. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Shea in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Brown kicks to Shea. Pass to Siakam. Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Brown. That one goes in. DeRozan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Grizzlies was terrific. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Clock is at 3. DeRozan.
Listen, still one of the elite defenders in the game, and certainly one of the most versatile. LeBron James doing defensive work.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Patton. Ferguson for 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. They keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
They found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And it's good, 2 points.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Shea kicks to Brown. From deep three-point range, Shea's shot is off.
And after that great first quarter for three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Pass to Ferguson. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go. Shea drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Shea's got 32 points in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
There's the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Siakam throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Gilgeous Alexander, and he gets the bucket. Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Patton. Pass to Ferguson. The 3. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Yes,
This is a great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
It's common to see wing players improve their perimeter shooting in the league, but DeMar DeRozan's most striking growth has been his ball handling and playmaking. He's been dynamic with the ball in his hands. And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself on his ability to shut you down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that, Greg. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot comes out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Greg DeRozan watching a ton of films of guys like Andre Miller and Sam Cassell operating in the pick and roll.
Not only that, Kevin, to strengthen his left hand, he'd use it for daily activities like writing, leaving no stone unturned to become an expert initiator.
Michael Kidd
And
Gilchrist.
slam dunk by Kidd Gilchrist.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to Che. Fires for 3. The Thunder pull it in. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Fires at the elbow. And too long on the shot.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
To the inside, Kidd Gilchrist. And he makes good on the
Michael
way.
Kidd Gilchrist.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty, Kevin.
That's a bad thing.
That one misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by 33 points as the Thunder down. A huge lead for them.
The Thunder. 48.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So the Thunder 5 right now. Gilgeous-Alexander at the 1 with Ferguson at the 2. DeRozan out there with Michael Kidd Gilchrist. And it's Patton. And it's the Suns filling out the middle.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Outside, Kidd Gilchrist. Pass to Ferguson. Here's Patton. Started by Davis. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Ay, mali.
Back to Jay. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Jay's got 41.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's hung up anybody they've thrown at him.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And Doris, you played point guard. What do you like to see from that position?
Ladies and
Well,
gentlemen,
I'm
the
going to go
dance
back to the
team.
Lakers, which was my first team that I adored watching the NBA. And the reality is this, Kevin. I love to see teams play in transition, get out in the open floor. What's better than watching Steph Curry cross half court with a full head of steam and the defender knowing, oh, good God, anything could happen here. He might pull a 3, he might finish in spectacular fashion off the run, or he might find a teammate for a momentum-building 3. Like, get in transition and run, baby.
How many times times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's DeRozan. He's got 12. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Davis.
And one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throw shooting.
I'll tell you, off the dribble drive, Shea has proven he is unafraid.
At the line for your
Lakers. Their
Lakers.
sixth and seventh free throws in the game. And both free throws good for Shea. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Lakers have
Shooting
shot 6
from
or
Los
7 at the
Angeles,
line.
Anthony
He had
Davis.
really good numbers all season from the
Taking
free throw
2
line.
shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Now the pass to Ferguson. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 11-2 run. And James gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight. Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the foul called on Shea. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Schroeder's checked in. Ferguson, the pass to Pat. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. DeRozan against LeBron. Over LeBron. And it's good off the back rim and in. 14 points for DeMar DeRozan.
You know, in the face of good defense, DeMar DeRozan never gets sped up. He's calm, he's cool, he's collected, and his focus makes that an easy shot.
It doesn't go for him.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. 4th, Anthony Davis.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Schroeder leading the charge. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
This guy has quality wingspan for his size. Dennis Schroeder can adapt and adjust to defensive pressure.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Andre Robertson comes in for LeBron. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Jaylen Brown. Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Shea finds in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It's
foul.
on Dennis Schroeder.
At the
This
line
is
for
part
your
of his rise
Lakers.
to being an NBA player. Shea does such a
2
good
shots.
job of drawing contact.
And both free throws good for Shea. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Sorry.
Ferguson kicks to Patton. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Oklahoma City.
As he's able to deflect that.
Hey, yun din siya.
Substitution on the court.
To the left wing. Here's Kuzma. That shot misses. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Here's Beasley. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Beasley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The vision, the timelessness of Chris Paul's game for many years. He's made everyone around him better.
Here's the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. So it's such an honor to be on this with you. And you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst. Breaking news. Watching your life personally, what would you tell young women who are graduating Carolina, but looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen.
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder.
Thanks, Kev.
And the wide open shot from Paul. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Maybad.
Here's Adele, covered by Siakam. Feeds to Gortat.
Travel.
Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough
Oklahoma
miss.
City foul.
The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw
That's
line.
his second personal foul.
Free throw.
At the line for your Lakers.
You guys
Che.
remember that this is a young man,
At the line.
Che, who was willing to take a rather big stand in college. Actually sat out a tournament game. He was protesting the treatment of a teammate after his knee injury. That takes some guts as a young person.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Caldwell
Hey,
Pope. And
hey,
Jalen Brown's up.
hey.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. You thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the
The shot
officials
is
can
not
review
counted.
in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
Finally.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Launches it. And good! There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. Here's LeBron.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
Oklahoma City's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Shot from 12. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Kid Gilchrist has got his 3rd basket of the night. The drive by Che. The dish to Brown. And another dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's covered by Brown. Here's Gortat. Kuzma pulls it in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, Che does not let the defender impede his progress, ignores the contact, and finishes.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's guarded closely.
Better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On to Jacopo out there with LeBron James. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Jay. And it's Caruso in a 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Oklahoma City shooting here about 46% for the game. Diallo finds Gortat. Now here's Diallo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shea outside. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping it from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Shea's there.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Jacks up a 3. That one, no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Caruso. Gortat with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. For 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here we go. Shea heading to the hoop. It's good.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Nader. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Siakam. From deep. And the Lakers get it back. Shea outside.
Bang.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Gortat. Here's Nader. Covered by Siakam. Floats one. Tries again. Here's Gortat. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Now, Gortat is a spacey, and you've got to put a body on, or he's going to burn you with putbacks like he did there.
From deep 3-point range, and it's Shea missing. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Gortat, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's something kind of interesting. There's been a lot of talk about moving the draft to after free agency.
Out of bounds!
What would that look like?
It's going to be at a premium. So I would think if there's a guy that's the absolute definitive #1 pick, he's going #1 regardless of roster construction. But the reality is it might help those teams who maybe if they know who's on the roster, it might change the kind of draft selection they would make. So it's an interesting supposition. We'll see if the NBA moves in that direction.
Smith outside. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They're able to retain possession. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Darius Bazley.
Here is Gortat. Smith kicks to Nader. Shot clock at 5. Poked loose and stolen by Robertson. Shea outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Smith the pass to Nader. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Diallo.
Ay, na-pump fake ko.
Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-6 run.
Banga.
Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now here is Smith. Defense right on him. Diallo with it. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Diallo the pass to Baisley. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. From deep.
Oh my gosh.
That one goes incredible. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Diallo the pass to Smith. Fires from deep. No good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Shoots. And again, it's James.
Boy, after all he's gone through, you have to think big nights are extra special for Che.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
Sa libre.
It's stolen. And they double up Che. Here's Robertson. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Smith outside. Inside. Here's Diallo. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And they double up Jay. A lot of people look at that general manager position with the team. I think it grows with some organization, maybe shrinks in importance with others. But by and large,
That's too far.
It is more stable than coaching, isn't it?
That's too
That
far.
position of being a GM.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, if you were to ask coaches, one of the things I've heard sort of thrown out there as an idea is when you list the head coach's record, why not list the GM's record as well? Because the reality is success in the NBA is contingent on so many things. What's your ownership like? What kind of front office personnel? They make great decisions. Do you have the best possible coaching comparative to the talent on your roster? So much contributes to winning, Kevin.
Diallo the pass to Smith. Back to Diallo. Four on the clock.
Oh, shots.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third personal. Shooting
That free throw good from Diallo. Doris, when you look at the success of international players, and the league has a litany of very good international players, Doncic being the latest success story. Is the perception changing about these kids when they come from overseas and play in the NBA?
Well, one of the greatest, and then to me, the greatest international player of all time, the Hall of Fame player, probably changed the perception
91.
To start with. Now, listen, over the years, Luka is going to have perhaps a Hall of Fame career if he stays healthy. The reality is this. The NBA is looking for the best players to man those 15 roster spots of the 30 NBA teams. It doesn't matter where you're from, what the color of your skin is. If you can play the game of basketball, play it at the highest level, the NBA wants you to be a part of their league.
And one.
And he's been dominant here.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Robertson. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Adele's checked in. Smith the pass to Adele. And here is Gortat. He kicks to Smith. Now here's Diallo. Will it go? The Lakers with the rebound. Thompson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So accurate. Fires the three. Shay's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Jacks up a three.
Hey.
Travel from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Oklahoma City has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Nader the pass to Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And Thompson kicks to Che.
Bang.
And again, Los Angeles
Again.
Wow, how about the ability to
Again.
shoot from the next zip code? Go ahead, Che.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Gortat. Well, some of these players are making more money on endorsement deals than on their NBA contracts. I mean, I just shake my head at that, don't you?
It's an amazing time in which we live because the power of social media that their brand is significant and that their brand extends outside of the lines of competition. You see so many men who have overseas opportunities, whether you're talking Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell. They understand the power of the face and the talents they bring to the table. Truly, truly remarkable young men.
Remarkable indeed. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Lays it up off the glass. Gortat's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he weathers the contact beautifully. Gortat delivers offensively.
Shea outside. Here's Thompson. And there's two.
Thompson
working on the glass, paying off that time.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total show of strength for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jay.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Outside Brent. Kicks it to Che. Lakers working the ball around now. The three-pointer, no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's a down. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Now Che. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know,
Yun, last game na yan today.
when they are playing at their best, I mean, being here at home, no doubt helped, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight.
More
folks,
point.
for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Dorisberg, and David Albert, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Shaquille O'Neal to Meyer.
Hey, Shaq here. Another game, another double.
Yeah, I know.
And thanks.